So I have to admit, I'm a little overexcited and my head's spinning hearing about all of the amazing things that are happening, but I'm going to breathe and focus because I really want to share a fun story with you about a little girl named Sarah and her family. So Sarah and her family are new to Tulsa, they're new to the U.S., and they're facing all of the excitement and the anxieties that come with acclimating and integrating into a new community. Sarah and her family speak Spanish at home. And as a Hispanic child and a first grader in the area school, she's part of what is now the largest demographic in Tulsa public schools. So one day, Sarah's invited to a pool party, but her parents don't know how to swim and they're not comfortable around the water, so they're afraid to let her go. And in fact, minority children are 2 to 3 times less safe and more likely to drown than their white peers. But thankfully, Sarah's family found out about one of our programs called Los Pececitos, Little Fish. And Los Pececitos provides swim classes for children ages 4 to 13 with a primary focus on Spanish-speaking children to really address that disparity. And so Sarah enrolls in the class and starts to learn how to swim. At the same time, her mom gets to connect with other moms in the classroom and starts building connections and relationships. Another thing that can be really difficult for immigrant families who often face social isolation in new places. And so she gets excited and joins the gym and starts taking a Zumba class. And we know that for health outcomes, there are both immediate and long-term, physical and mental health. And we also know that a mother's activity level correlates to a child's activity level. So speaking of children, Sarah loved the water. So she joined our Tsunami swim team, which is a bilingual swim team that participates in competitive aquatic sports and is really looking at ways that we can make competitive aquatic sports more accessible and affordable and diverse. And through extracurricular activities, we know that kids are more likely to stay in school and through exercise, more likely to be self-confident in their body image and in participating in other programs. So seeing Sarah work towards all of her goals really inspired her parents to work on one of their goals, which was learning English. So they came back to the YWCA to take one of our English classes, which is provided by trained professionals. And we know that through learning English, people are better able to improve their opportunities for income growth and connecting to the community. Her parents were also able to speak to her teachers and her doctors and her friends. When Sarah's mom faced Sarah's mom had a baby brother. Sarah had a baby brother, and Sarah's mom was able to participate in our English classes through our family literacy program, which provides child education at the same time as the adult classes to help with access, as well as to prepare kids for school. We also have a Teleayuda helpline, which her family used when they faced difficulty accessing services in the community. This helpline is geared towards Spanish speakers to be able to access resources and learn things that they need to do. So we know not everybody has the pathway to citizenship, but Sarah's parents did. And so when they were ready to apply for citizenship, they came back to the YWCA and they worked with us to attend our citizenship classes where they learned about the civics, government, and history that they needed for the exam. And they worked with our immigration legal team to prepare their applications and apply for citizenship. And we celebrated with them when they attended their oath ceremony and became citizens. And we know that citizenship, in addition to the right to vote and the protections of the Constitution fully given through citizenship, also comes with increased earnings, increased job security, increased home ownership, increased community engagement. So you've probably figured out that Sarah isn't a particular child in one of our programs, but really a compilation of the many experiences our clients have. Last year, we served over 1,000 people in our aquatic programs and close to 4,000 in our immigrant and refugee programs. And the story does speak to one important way that we believe in impacting the community, and that's through cross-department and inter-department programs. So we're really providing holistic services to clients and meeting more than one need. Another way the YWCA believes in creating impact is through partnerships and collaborations, and really feel strongly that that's one of the main ways that we can impact on a systemic level the issues facing our clients and the families we serve. So really, it's been so fun hearing about everybody's stories. We're really excited about what's happening in Tulsa. We're excited about what's next for YWCA. We're excited for next year's Good News Summit, because we know more good news is coming. Thank you.